Hello traders, this is POI Power of Index. Okay, welcome to the analysis video for the Monday market. And that's 4th July Monday market. So this is the chart of Bank Nifty, as you can see, in a 1-day time frame. Okay traders, I'll analyze the market in only just 3 points. The point number 1, what's happening in the market. Point number 2, where will be our entries. And number 3, what would be our targets. Okay, in 3 points I'll explain Bank Nifty and Nifty too. Right, okay. This is a 1-day time frame. As you can see, we are facing a triangle pattern in a Bank Nifty in a 1-day time frame. Right. From this, it's facing a support. Right, exactly. This is what's happening in a Bank Nifty. So this is the triangle pattern which is held on Bank Nifty in a 1-day time frame. So what pattern is this? Whatever pattern is this, but this is not a 1-day time frame, is not for a daily. What I mean is intraday traders, because if it breaks this zone according to this chart pattern, we should take a trade after breaking this zone, right? But to break this zone, it takes 1 2 3 4 candles. It may take 4 candles, that means 4 working days. So we should not be what I mean is we will not wait until 4 days, right, without the trading for 4 days. Okay, just leave it. So this is a triangle pattern in a Bank Nifty which we can see in a 1-day time frame. And let me quickly jump into a 1 hour. So now this is a 1 hour time frame in a Bank Nifty. I want to draw a counter. Why I want to draw a counter is, as we already know, let me show you. This is a triangle, right? Market moves here, it will get rejected here and moves down. If it is here, it will be getting rejected here and moves up. If it is here, then it will be definitely getting rejected here and it will move down, right? But how could we know it got rejected here? By drawing a counter. I mean, see if this is a market, this is a triangle. If market is moving in such a way, it will be getting what rejection here at this area. But how can we confirm it? By drawing a counter, by adding lower lows. After breaking of this counter line, we'll be having a guarantee that market is changed its direction, right? So that's what I want, and for that reason I want to draw a counter trend line in a Bank Nifty in a 1 hour time frame. I think you got my points. In 1 day time frame we got a triangle pattern in Bank Nifty, and I want to draw a counter in the triangle pattern itself in 1 hour time frame, right? You people are clear, I think. After breaking off this counter line, only then the market will be moving in a down direction to this support area. So you got my point? Okay, this is clear. And now let me show you one thing over here. See, already this is a counter trend line itself, and let me quickly jump into a 1 hour time frame. No, let me show you this in 1 hour itself. So this is a trend line now. as you can see, for intraday we watch 15 minutes and 5 minutes, right? For 15 minutes and 5 minutes, this will be acting as a great trend line. After touching this, it will be getting rejected, this and rejected, this and rejected, right? So this is a good trend line for the intraday. Now I want to show you something more, and that is I want to counter to this trend line also. You got my point? See, I have countered to this trend line even. I drawn a counter to this trend line even. Then I got a result of, after breaking up this over here, we can see a huge bounce from here to here. You got it? And again I want to counter this. See, again I countered this. Then after breaking up this, see, if you see this, it had a break and opened a gap up, right? And then it got a bounce over here, right? And again I want to counter this. If you see this, we had a break. And what it takes then, as from the history we can predict the future, right? So as from the history, after breaking the counter we had a bounce, breaking the counter we had a bounce, and now we had a break at the counter. Then what will be happening? We'll be having a bounce, right? Okay, so this is what happening in the market exactly. But I want to show you another thing even in the divergence. Up to now we are with the mind of only bull direction, right? But in the bank nifty, the divergence, as we, after watching this divergence, one sec, I want to show you something in the divergence. Just watch these points. See, I want to clear this. Right, just watch this point. This is a low. You mean this is a higher high? Let me show you. This is, so whatever it may be, this is a low, and this is higher high. This high is higher than this high, right? This is higher high, and this is again a higher low. You got my point? This high breaks this high and forms a higher high, higher high, and this is higher low, right? It means this low is higher than this low over here, right? Got my point? Okay, but coming back to divergence of bank nifty, we can see a lower low. What it mean? What it mean? It mean the break of this counter is not going to validate. You got my point? As we already just analyzed that after breaking this counter we'll be having a bounce towards up, but the divergence is showing lower low. That means there will be no chance of going this in a up direction. It might be moving in a down direction also. So we should be, what I want to say is, we should be just mm, um, what is this, yeah, our levels should be fine enough, and our direction, see, we should trade only if the levels of those uh, prices breaks. If it breaks some level of downside, then we should trade in a bearish direction as divergence supports, and if some level of price breaks in up direction, then we should be trading up bull way for this counter break supports. Okay, you got my point, I think. And another divergence also you can see in over here in RSI. see we having a higher high. This is high and this is higher high. We having higher high, but here divergence shows uh, no more higher high. It doesn't break this high, so it's not a higher high. And from there we can see a fall. You got my point, I think. Yeah. So this is what happening in the market. Uh, RSI is showing there will be a bear direction, but market is in a bull way itself. If the market breaks over this trend line, then we can directly take, without hesitating, we can take a bearish trade. Got my point? So this is what is happening in the market. Okay, let me quickly give you the what entries. On levels. With that levels itself, we should be traded to support this RSI or to support the trend line. So first of all, here where is a higher high, yeah, this is our lower high, and this is our higher high. Here we got rejected, and after breaking this lower high, it forms a higher high, and I want to take this. You can see this. And to the level of here, yeah, this. I'll explain these support and resistances. As you can see over here, see this support is a good support for once and twice, and somewhere here it was consolidated. Every consolidation area is a good support or a resistance, and this is more than two times. Two times is enough to be a support or a resistance, but it is more than two times, then this is can be considered as a good support. Got my point? So for this, after breaking up this level of wait, I'll show you. So if the market breaks this down 33,577 or opens below this 33,577, then take your trade over here based on this support, I mean resistance itself. After opening down, it will be a resistance, right? Take your trade, bearish trade, at this zone of 33,577. This will be your bearish entry. Okay, as well as if market breaks over here from down to up with the 33,749 or opens above this 33,749, then your entry should be on this zone itself, 33,749, for your bullish entry. So this is point number 2, our entries. And let me give you the targets for this. For bearish side, we'll be having a target of here, the cool and clear target. This will be our bearish target. See, from here to here, actually our trend line is also here, So we'll be having a double golden target with a trend line and a support. And what is this is, so 33,242 is our target for a bearish side. Got my points? If market breaks this, then your entry should be on here itself of 33,577 to the target of this 33,242 for a bearish side. And your targets for bullish side is, this will be your target one, and this will be your final target. Got my point? If market breaks this 33,749, then your entry should be on 33,749 to the target one of uh, 33,948. And after breaking that level also, you will be having a target 2 of somewhere around here, 33,4126. Maximum just exit over this target 1 itself, because we are having a major trend line in a 1-day time frames. So there will be a maximum haltage of market will happening here. I think it will be rejected here with this 1-day time frame trend line. As you can see, we got a maximum rejections happened over here in a 1-day trend line, so it might not be having any chances to break this. So for your safe exit, just keep your target over here 33,948 itself. So these are entries and exits for Bank Nifty. This is a no trade zone. No trade. This is a no trade zone. Until and unless you're having a multiple confirmations, you should not be traded in the between these zone 33,749 to 33,577. Okay, you got my point. So this is the Bank Nifty analysis for Monday market, and I directly jump into our Nifty. Okay, let me quickly show you. See, actually, yeah, this wedge pattern we have drawn in several days ago. We having a wedge pattern in a Bank Nifty in a 1-day time frame. See, as you can see this, right? And I have drawn a counter in between this wedge pattern to know the trend is, to know the change of the trend. I have drawn a counter to this trend line over here, and as the reason I have drawn, it showed me the result of a breaking of this trend. You can see this over here. So to know this only, I have drawn this counter, and now I came to see a change in trend line over here, right? And yeah, I want to tell you again something over here. This is a lower low, and this is a lower high, right, over this, and this is higher low again. This is low is higher than this, so this is higher low, and this is higher high. This high is higher than this high, so this is higher high. And over, right, this is what higher low, and here it forms a change in trend line that it's higher high, right? Now it formed a lower high, and it confirmed here by breaking up this This is a lower low. From higher low to it forms a lower low, and then here it is a lower high. So as we can clearly see, we had a change in trend over here, and I want to confirm this with our RSI even. Do you get this? So this is what I want to see, right? This low should not be, this low should be lower than this. But here what happened? See, we having a higher, from this it is high, but in divergence it is low from here to here, and even divergence confirmed that there will be a bearish market. So by this we can say Bank Nifty will also face a bearish market. So we'll be having a break from this side with the 33,577, or might be having a gap down below this 33,577. I think after seeing all these confirmations, there will be a maximum chance of having a bearish market, right? Yeah, so this is what happening in the market. Now number one is over, what's happening in the market, and I want to show you the entries. So this. Okay, quickly I want to give you entries and targets, number 2 and number 3. Number 2 is entries. I'll show you the entries, and directly I'll show you the targets even. If market breaks over this 15,720, then directly you can take a entry over here over 15,720 to the target one of 15,625, and just after breaking this, take your target 2 as 15,526. So this is a bearish target, and there is a no chance of having a bullish target. No, there will be a having chance of a bullish targets, but what I want to say is we have a great resistance over here, along with the trend line which is coming from a 1-day time frames. That means that we are having a golden zone, that tries to reject the market in a maximum, using a maximum power, and that leads to a consolidation of a market. So trading towards buy is not good, I think, but it's okay. After breaking up this trend line and this support resistance, or after that itself, after breaking up both of them, then you can take a trade towards the target of, towards the target of this 15,904. Okay, again I want to repeat something. After breaking up this trend line along with this resistance only, you should take a trade, and to the target of 15,904. Okay, this is the analysis for the Nifty and the Bank Nifty. If you are a busy person, and if you are unable to watch the chats, and if you are a beginner, you are not confirmed with the positions you took, and you are not confirmed with the directions you have analyzed, then you can directly join into our Telegram channel, Power of Index. I'll provide the link in my description. We'll give you the calls for free, and just for educational purpose only. That will make you confident and double confirmation to your entry. And yeah, just join our Telegram channel, that will be provided in the description. And if you like this video, please give a like. That will makes me somewhat yeah encourage me that encourages me. And please don't hesitate to comment if you have any doubts regarding this analysis, or if you don't like this analysis even, you just comment it below. Follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel for a daily free analysis video. Thanks for watching this, and wish you a very all the best and a very good trades. This is POI signing off.